Oh, yes, hello. Please come in. Please come in. Yes, it's ready. I have it right here. I was a little surprised that you brought this into me. Normally, when someone buys a vintage brass compass, they prefer to leave the patina on. I was rather surprised that you wanted me to polish it up as best I could, but as you can see, it's ready. Beautifully polished. Yes. Oh, what did I use? Well, that's a secret, that's a secret, that's a secret. That is a secret. Can't expect someone in business to go around giving away all their secrets now, can you? No. Oh, don't worry. These old brass compasses, they were built surprisingly tough. Yeah, brass is rather interesting. It is usually soft, but it can sometimes be tough. Yes, an all brass vintage compass, completely unmarked. As you can see, I did an excellent job of polishing it up, especially with all of these reflections. Again, I am rather surprised that you wanted this old brass compass polished up. Most folks prefer a patina, but it's your compass, so you get to decide what you'd like. But I am a bit curious. I mean, I've known you for several years, and you've brought in several interesting items for me to restore. I'm a little surprised that all you wanted was this old compass polished up. Yes, I was a little surprised. But again, as you can see, nicely polished up, plenty of reflections. It works perfectly well. The needle is a little hard to see, but I even polished up. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. The broken glass, I replaced that. But as you can see, it is as good as new. And I must admit, I'm a little surprised. Normally, a compass such as this one, even after you polish it up, it's gonna have a lot of pitting that can't be polished up. Yet this one, I mean, I have to admit myself, it looks completely brand new. I must admit, even I'm surprised that I was able to get it this good. But I have to admit, I am a bit curious. What is it about this compass that's so special, if you don't mind me asking? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. I see, yes. So this was something that your wife gave you back when you were dating. The first ever gift that she gave you. Yes, I see. I'm a little surprised that there's no inscription. I mean, normally brass compasses aren't inscribed. but there's usually space on the bottom or the inside of the lid. This one is just, well, no offense, it looks like any other old vintage compass. Oh, I see. Yes. Yes. So you were headed off to lead a Boy Scout troop, and you had accidentally broken your old compass. So this was something she found at a pharmacy shop, or perhaps a hardware store. Well, back then, pharmacy shops and hardware stores were sometimes in the very same shop. That's just how it was back then. Yeah, you could walk in, you could pick up your prescription medicine, you could pick up a nice little Target 38 special revolver, and maybe a few snacks and a bit of ammunition to go with it. I don't know. I guess it was a better time back then. Simpler time, too. Back then, if someone called you a jerk, usually the word soda was in front of it, and that was your job, being a soda jerk. Serving up all sorts of family-friendly, horrendously sugared drinks. Yeah. Back then, when no one even thought about diabetes. So she just picked this out for you when she was picking up some medicine. I see. I mean, once again, I am absolutely amazed that even I was able to get it to look this good. Absolutely no pits. Amazing. The tarnish came off very easily, too. I guess it has a lot of sentimental value for you. Oh, the Boy Scout camping trip turned out to be a hiking trip. Yes, I see. One of the scouts fell off a cliff and broke his leg. So you made a litter, and the other scouts and you carried him back to civilization. I see. Oh, the other scout leader canceled at the last minute, but you went ahead with the trip. Okay. Oh, really? So back then only scout leaders had compasses, not the scouts themselves. Well, that's very interesting. So basically, you ended up using this compass back when it was still brand new. To help get that scout to safety. I see. So because of your actions, and because of this compass that your future wife bought for you, You became a local celebrity in your hometown. Ah, that must have been wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, because of all the positive publicity you got, you were able to get yourself a job at a rather prestigious pharmacy. Well, isn't that a nice coincidence? Yes. Yes. Which pharmacy is that? Oh. Oh, yes. 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 You usually don't find them outside of the Midwest, but that's a rather prestigious national chain. Not as huge as the big guys, but still very impressive. And it was all thanks to this compass that your future wife gave you. Wow. I guess you could say that thanks to this compass, you ended up having a pretty good life. Really. You had no clue what you were going to do with your life. You thought you might go into the army. Well, considering all the wars that took place, I think you were better off being at that pharmacy where you quickly worked your way up to a management position. You retired a few years ago, didn't you? Oh, yes, yes. Yes, you did. I can see why this compass has a lot of sentimental value. Yes. Well, I am very sorry about what happened to your wife. You were married for 50 years. That's a long time. Oh, I see. That's why you wanted me to polish it up and make it look brand new. It was the only thing you have left of her after the fire destroyed your home. Yes, I'm very sorry she didn't make it. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, like I said, I polished up your compass for you. It's ready to go. Oh, that'll be $5. Yeah. Once again, my condolences.